So just about set now. And on the hill today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Jake Cronenworth in now and watches strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
And that one a little bit high. Base hit, left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Cronenworth stands at second with no outs.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is down low. Now 3-1.
One strike.
And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That's in for a strike.
All ones the count.
Just off the inside edge. No outs, runners at first and second. Fly ball down the line. De La Cruz on the move to his right. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And there's the strike. Swung on, belted. Hampson reaching back towards the wall. Looking up and brings it in at the wall. Padres leave a pair. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Next pitch is popped up. Odor makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
One down, base is empty. On the ground as he checked his swing. Cronenworth. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. First offering misses the mark. That's in there. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That ball went out.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Garrett Cooper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Arise off of first with 2 away. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch misses way outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. Yuli Gurriel now at the plate. Out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Gene Segura at the plate here. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. John Birdie up next. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he walked him. John Birdie at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Jacob Stallings now. There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres nothing. Second inning set to go. Now here is Matt Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Man at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Went around. 2-2. Sanchez, the runner at second with one away. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. That one's in there. That's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs.
1-1.
Into center. Hampson settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, there's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And it is 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. De La Cruz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one missing low. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Upstairs. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. Righty delivers, and that's a little bit high.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Gurriel in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he deals. They say you win. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the Marlins leave all 3, but they still lead it 3-1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Sends it across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder,
Juan Soto now. Soto hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs. And now 2-1. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. And a curve is down and in. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him. That's his second strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. And the right-hander back to work. Segura, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's a speed threat. John Birdie singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the 0-1. And ball one. Segura gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Segura on the run. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Strike one. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Bounce to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball could be 2. Cronenworth to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Luzardo back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. On the ground right side. Arise onto first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits and misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air to left down the line. De La Cruz giving chase. That's down. One hops off the wall. Carpenter into second, and he's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Carpenter leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Grisham stands in here, takes ball one low.
Counts 1-0.
Out towards left center. De La Cruz settles underneath it, brings it in for the third out. Padres leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. This to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 3, second baseman, Luis.
So digging in, Luis Arias. Good contact guy, good defender. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ball 1 low. That's down and in. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. Next pitch is popped up. Kim has a beat on it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Down the line towards the corner. Soler right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Jake.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty. In the air, left field. De La Cruz has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. They say it went. Tatis waits. Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The wind of the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And Gurriel is out.
third baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch swinging. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Honeywell Jr. getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Martinez getting loose as well. 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And that skips in the dirt. The other way. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Move to first. Birdie back in on a dive. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Birdie off of first with 2 away. And a pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Musgrove checks the runner. Birdie gets back easily. Here's a 2-2. Left field. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, two now. To the right side, Odor. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
22. Juan Soto.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
0-2 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And here is Xander Bogaerts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's your 1. Swing up off the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman.
So man aboard. Now here is Rougned Odor to first, and they've got him picked off. Here's the tag, and he's out. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
One strike.
Odor at second with 2 down. Next offering is and a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. And De La Cruz. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And it's 1-1. And he deals. That one drifts inside. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. And here's a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Cosgrove, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes.
Ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Bogarts with a relay throw. Now he dives and gets the tag on him, and there's one away.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That catches the outside corner. Strike one. And he takes a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Runner leads away at second. And that's too high. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So first and second with one man gone. Garrett Cooper will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the pitch. And now the count is even.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Kim over to second. And that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Shagwa warming up as well. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And the one to even the count.
Looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball three. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Trent Grisham digs in now. Clips the corner. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. And now 2-2. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Young Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
To third, Segura. On to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Wilson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 3. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Segura stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Birdie in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Gurriel, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Righty to the plate, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. Marlins 5 and the Padres 1. Number 33 gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 33, Andrew Yardy.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Hoeing getting loose out there. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. Just misses with that one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-2 now. That's down and in. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 left for San Diego. They're down here 5-1. Nick Martinez taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 21, Nick Martinez.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Righty delivers. That one ripped left field. Soto moving back for it. And it's gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one almost got him. Going to count 1-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Drew Carlton getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Cooper in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Outside corner for a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Just missed.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blew that fastball right by him in terms of the location. Wasn't really spotted where you'd want to do it with 2 strikes, but I also think the mix of speeds was the trick there. The swing was a bit late. Makes me think he was looking for something else and just not ready to pull the trigger in time.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. And that ends the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Padres. New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So digging in now for San Diego, Rougned Odor.
San Diego, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The pitch. And a strike. Okert measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Gurriel settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Hoeing appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Slapped foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Just 1 strike away. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped. Soler going back some more. Ball game.
Start of a new month is a great check button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton, our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.